I'm Sabrina Samuels, and welcome to my show, Upfront and Personal. It's my intention to deliver information that will help us maintain a quality lifestyle in all aspects of our lives. So let's get started. Welcome back to another edition of the Sabrina Samuels Show with me, Sabrina Samuels. On this edition, we'll talk to Orange County School Board member Pamela Gould. We had Pamela on a few weeks ago, and she talked to us about her role as a school board member. Pam is running for another term with the school board, and she'd like to share her strategies with us for the next 4 years. So stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome to the Beckman Method. I'm Sabrina Samuels, and enhancing the lives of others have been my passion for over 35 years. Through interactive workshops and seminars, inspirational and motivational speaking, I help others to discover the hidden treasures, gifts, and talents within themselves. Take a look at our website and review our menu selection. Thank you. Welcome back. Once again, I'm Sabrina Samuels, and joining me is Pamela Gould. She's with the Orange County School Board, 4th District. Pamela, welcome back.
Thank you. I'm thrilled to be here, Sabrina.
Well, we had you on a few weeks ago via the phone, and it's so good to see you in person. You're fabulous.
So good to see you, too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Pam, tell us a little bit about the school board, what your purpose, what your role is, and I understand you're going to be running for a second term, and what your strategies will be for the next 4 years, please.
Well, the school board is the governing body for our county when it comes to school decisions and implementation of legislative issues.
Okay.
So we are the ones that manage the almost $3 billion budget.
Wow.
And we have the governance over 181 schools and 200,000 students.
My goodness.
Yes, and so my energy is really focused on right now furthering some of the initiatives that I've started. One was the high school had been a little bit behind, the Relief High School for West Orange, and we were able to move that forward, and now it's coming out of the ground. And that was a bit of a contentious issue between the county and the school board, but we continue to work together, Commissioner Boyd and I, and I'm happy to say that we'll be opening that school in 2017. So that's one thing I would like to see open.
Yes, yes.
And then another high priority for me is really giving students an opportunity to get career and skills training along with their high school education. So that when they leave, whether they're going on to post-secondary or they want to go right into the workforce, they have skills that they can bring into the workforce, get a higher paying, sustainable job, and also be immediate contributors to our commerce.
Okay, now what is your strategy to implement that, please? Because that's very good, and I hope people out there, you take this to your school board, because this is what we really need.
I so agree. And also those soft skills, which I'll come back to in just a moment, that you're an expert in. Well, one of the things, shortly after I joined the school board and I began to work with Dr. Jenkins, she made the wonderful move of appointing someone who really had a vision for lifting our technical colleges up. Okay. And along with that vision, we have put career counselors in addition to the traditional guidance counselors in each high school. We're pushing down career programs and certifications all the way to middle school now. And that is going up at a high trajectory of engagement. And here's the other interesting thing. Students are more excited about school.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, they get that hands-on experience. They get that hands-on real-world insight. So it makes math and history and English more meaningful for them. Yeah. And understanding what the benefits are of doing well in those subjects so that they can do more of what they like to do, whether it's in computer technology or becoming a chef.
That sounds good. Well, I remember back in the day, Pam won't know this because she's much too young, but we had home economics, and they taught us different skills at that time. And of course, that's how I learned designing, cooking, sewing, and all of that. But now technology has taken over,
Right.
and we have to make sure our children are ready. And not everyone has to go to college to be ready. Is that right? Explain, please.
That is absolutely true. I'm going to talk about my son because I'm so proud. He's graduating this Friday from Olympia. He's my youngest. But he is in the Apex program at Olympia, which is a all AP course designed pre-college, so he'll have college credits going into college. But in his sophomore year, he took an interest in computer technology, in fact, networking. So computer networking.
Yes.
And dual enrolled himself at Mid-Florida, which is one of our campuses for our Orlando Tech College, and is graduating with certifications in A+ networking and credits towards cybersecurity.
Wow.
So he's going to Polytech, so he'll pursue that chosen field in higher ed. But if he could not do that right now or was not ready, he could enter the workforce immediately and have skills to be able to go into computer networking.
And you're telling me his education in junior high or high school has afforded him this opportunity?
That is correct, because it got him exposed to multiple programs, and then because we run both those technical college programs as well as the traditional college prep programs, he got to experience the best of both worlds.
That is amazing. Now you're running for another term, and
I am.
By the way, I was at one of Pam's campaign parties, and despite the downpour of rain, you got a wonderful turnout.
We did.
Yeah. Now you were talking about certain things at your campaign party. What is a person to expect from you, please?
Well, I think one of the things that I bring to the table is that connectivity in the community. Because of my not-for-profit background, have this vision to be able to connect people that of common interests. And of course, we want more people to connect with our schools, businesses, individuals, mentors, because we are growing our next workforce. That is the heart of our economic development. Our workforce is the heart of it. We can have all the bells and whistles and great companies and technology, but if you don't have the right workforce, you will not make it. So it's absolutely essential. So that connectivity, and then communication. I try to do things that are out of the norm and out of what is prescribed to do as a school board member. We have public hearings when we're doing new projects and things, but I do something on my own called Table Talk.
Okay.
Once a month, I open up a conversation at a Panera usually.
Sure.
1 month with community and 1 month just with staff. And people come to me with their agenda items. I always have information to share. But if there's something on their mind, good, bad, or ugly, that is the time to come and just share it with me so that I know about it. If I can do something about it, I will.
Okay, sounds good. How can we help you out there? Of course, I made sure I gave her a generous check, and I hope that you will support Pam as well, because she is a hard worker, and she's making things happen. She's not just a talker. She's a talker and a doer and an achiever, and you see the results. How can we help you?
Well, we are in campaign mode. The elections are in August, so we have a short period of time to let people know, one, that we are in campaign mode. But if you could take a sign and put it in your yard as we get closer to the campaign, that would be great. Contributions are important. We need to do mailings and buy the signs and all of those things that go along with campaigning.
Sure.
And then just your general support. I can come to community meetings and share my thoughts about the future of our school system and how we impact our economy, as well as answer any questions that might be in your community.
Okay, well, Pam, you've got my vote, of course.
Thank you, Sabrina.
And we certainly hope that you will go and vote for Pamela Gould. Thank you for being a guest on my show.
Thank you so much.
A pleasure, a pleasure. More to come in a moment. Stay with us. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this edition of the Sabrina Samuels Show with Pamela Gould, and I certainly hope that you will visit my website, thebeckmanmethod.com or sabrinasamuels.com, and see the various programs we have to offer. Perhaps you have difficulty connecting with people, or you'd like to just present a brand new you, or you'd like to improve on your skills in social settings. We can help through our private workshops and seminars, groups, organizations, private consultations. We can tailor a program to fit your needs. So make sure you visit the website, again, thebeckmanmethod.com or sabrinasamuels.com. Remember, you're a winner. Never forget that. And with hard work and perseverance, we will continue. God bless you and divine order at all times. Take care and see you soon.